Did you get outside at all today?
No,
And
I've been so bad. I've been on my couch reading my book. Like, my cats are extra sleepy when it's overcast outside, so they put me in that mood. We're just laying. I'm not productive at all right now. No.
well, it sounds like we need a little bit of sunshine.
Yeah,
then.
I think we do.
Can we
Greg.
get some, Greg?
Yeah, we're going to get some too, and that's the good news. It's going to take a front to come through, unfortunately, but you can see two pieces of really disturbances we're looking at. One to the south, there's a little one to the north. Both of them are kind of merging a little bit. Those will have to be responsible to turn our winds around, pick them up a little bit, and get the cloud cover, low cloud cover out of here. There's not going to be much precipitation with it either, so that's the good news too. But the one to the north is going to keep the precipitation to the south. That one to the southwest is going to begin lifting up. So that's what's going to be coming through. So there's some positives with the system coming through, and that's going to be breaking up. But overnight, the only difference between last night and tonight is no area is going to clear out and see that dense fog as we saw in some of the areas further north. We will see reduction in visibilities at times, and that's what I got laid out here. But overall, it's still going to be above 1 to 2 miles. It's just going to be this overcast conditions. Occasionally, it may drop down close to 1 to 2, but that's not really quite fog yet. We'll continue this overnight. As you see, tomorrow morning, it'll continue to be that low cast, overcast condition. You still might see some mist, some drizzle at times. Temperatures really aren't going to change much as they are right now. Mid to upper 30s or even low 40s, pretty much steady overnight. Notice the winds start turning tomorrow. That's because that front's going to be approaching. That's the good news. We want the winds to pick up and eventually turn, which they do in the afternoon behind the system that comes through this front. Just will turn the winds west. That'll help break up the cloud cover, get those winds a little stronger aloft. Some drier air starts coming in towards the afternoon hours. So west to east, you should start seeing some breaks in the clouds, at least some sunshine before it sets. And then tomorrow evening, we're going to see a little bit less in the way of cloud cover going into Friday morning, which then opens up the possibility of maybe some more fog too. Tomorrow's highs, we're going to warm up a little bit. Starting off already warm, upper 30s, low 40s. Well, a lot of areas could get up into the 50s, especially if that break comes a little bit earlier. So it's a little bit above average. So that's the good news. Now, behind the cold front, it's not much of a difference in air mass. We only change the temperatures a few degrees, really because we're going to start off colder Friday. We'll still get into the mid 40s, maybe some upper 40s, a little bit above average, but all in all, not a bad Friday. And then Saturday, another system approaches. We'll have more clouds, but those temperatures will start coming back up. So the possibility exists to see 50 once again. Now there's another weak cold front coming through at that point. Won't do much. Now if we kind of skip ahead all the way to next week, you can see overall the pattern is really going to start diving that jet all the way to the south. This starts happening by Wednesday to Thanksgiving. That means we're really going to push this cold air all the way to the south. And you can see as we get to Thursday, Thanksgiving, this push right there is going to dive itself. So if you expect to see cold temperatures, we are going to see it. The only thing that helps us is we don't have much of a snowpack. So if you look at the temperatures outlook for 15th and 19th, it is a little bit below average. That continues as we go past Thanksgiving, which means we are going to see probably 20s and 30s. So overall cold, but nothing unusual. In the meantime, enjoy the mild stretch. We do have a system coming through with that change of air mass on Tuesday, which means we do have some showers in the forecast, but even those amounts look fairly light. And the forecast for driving away Wednesday looks still fairly good. Breezy, but that's when the cold air starts to get here. So overall, not too bad. Even Thanksgiving, for the most part, dry. Is just going to be cold, so driving conditions still look fairly good.
All right, we'll take it. Thanks, Greg.